So what's up guys, I thought I would show you my Xbox 360 collection, a collection that I do. I've got quite a big collection. So I'll start off with this section here. So we've got Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, one of my favourite Need for Speed games that I have picked up. Obviously love playing this game on the Xbox 360, definitely worth picking up if you haven't already. One that I do enjoy playing quite a bit actually. It's definitely a fun game to play, so that's why I picked it up. So then we have two copies each of Raw and Raw 2. So I ordered, well, I think I ordered one set from C. I think I ordered these both of these from eBay. It's our original Xbox games, but are some of the original Xbox games that do work and are backwards compatible with the Xbox 360. So we've got Raw and Raw 2. I've got two copies of each. One set I might actually take down to see yet, or sell on eBay. Then we've got we've got like a heart of steel, Harvard steel book for the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, one of my favourite Call of Duty games I ever actually played on here. Obviously, in a game that brings back a lot of memories, and it's one of my favourites. So we've got one of my all-time favourite games, the 2014 FIFA World Cup Brazil, which was actually the last standalone World Cup game that we actually got. Now, obviously, we only get the DLCs. Well, we did obviously we won't actually get World Cup DLCs anymore because obviously it's gone over to EAFC now, and we get the Euro DLC now rather than instead of the World Cup, which is still good. But obviously, it was the last obviously World Cup game that we actually got. Um, Before obviously it went over to obviously it became DLC only. And this was a really fun game. It was kind of sad really that this game didn't come out for the PS4 and also Xbox One. Obviously, this only came out for Xbox 360 and PS3 at the time. But it's still a game that I really enjoyed playing, and I was allowed to pick it up again. This is one that I ordered. This is a game that didn't come from eBay. It came from I think it came from Amazon. That's where I ordered this one from. But yeah, I love playing this game. I definitely want to pick up. So then we've got the next set. Two copies of FIFA 06. Again, one copy might go on eBay or it might go into CEX. I think CEX do take original Xbox games, I believe. Because I have seen original Xbox games on their website, so I'm assuming they do sell them. So I might take them in, take one of these copies in and see if I can get some money for it. I probably might. I probably will get a few quid for it, but it is what it is. You know, I mean, again, FIFA 06, a fun game to play up, another game that's actually backwards compatible um, for the original, obviously for the Xbox 360. So definitely worth picking up if you haven't already picked it up. I made a little mistake actually. I actually ordered FIFA 2005. Now, this is strange because FIFA 03, 04, and 2006 are all backwards compatible for the Xbox 360, but this one isn't. FIFA 2005 is not backwards compatible for the Xbox 360, but FIFA 06, FIFA 03, and FIFA 2000 and FIFA 04 are all backwards compatible for this console, but this one isn't. FIFA Football 2005. So I might see if someone wants this, or if they have an original Xbox, they might want to pick this up. This might go on eBay or it might go and see it. I mean, I don't know why I'm keeping hold of it, because I can't play it, because obviously it's not backwards compatible with the Xbox 360, and I haven't got an original Xbox, and I don't intend on buying an original Xbox just so I can play this one game on it, you know? But, yeah, keep that aside, and then I'll probably take that into the Xbox sell it on eBay. Let's start with one of the most iconic games I have ever played, Simpsons Hit and Run. A game that isn't one of the worst, it's one of the best. Not definitely not one of the worst games to pick up. You know, one of the most iconic games ever released. I'm on level 2 on this on both the Xbox and PS2. But I have this for both consoles, so yeah, not too bothered about that. FIFA 09 next. FIFA 09, one of the most iconic FIFA games. Well, not one of the most iconic FIFA games. I just love this cover though with Ronaldinho and Wayne Rooney on the cover. I think this was another game that came from Amazon. Obviously, I was going to order this from CX, but I changed my mind and went on Amazon instead. and brought brought the console alongside a ton of Xbox games. Yeah, FIFA 09 definitely worth a pick up. So then we have FIFA 06 Road to the FIFA World Cup, another game that I used to love playing, and so glad I picked this up. I think I got about 3 copies of this, as I ordered I ordered 3 by mistake, but yeah, I ordered this, and yeah, glad I got it. So then we have Family Guy Road to the Multiverse. So the reason I picked up Family Guy Road to the Multiverse, I've actually got the other Family Guy game as well. The reason I picked up this one is because I love this game so much. It's an iconic game, one that I just love playing it, to be honest. It really feels quite fun to play. Um, you know, and I'm also a very big Family Guy fan, so I was always going to pick this game up at some point, which I did. Um, so then we have Pure Football. Now, this is a game I just wanted to pick up and actually, have a little go on it, see what it's like, see if it's any good. I've seen this game kind of has mixed reviews. I mean, it's not Steven Gerrard, however. I mean, it looks interesting. I haven't actually fully played it yet, but I might give it a try at some point and see what it's actually like, see what I think of it. You know, it kind of feels a bit kind of FIFA Street-ish, but I have a look and see what it's like. So then we have the Bully Scholarship Edition. Now, Bully, I actually have this on the PS2 as well. I don't think the PS2 one I have is the Scholarship Edition, but this is the Scholarship Edition for the Xbox 360. Haven't started playing it yet. Need to actually start playing it at some point. Might actually play that in a bit. As obviously, I mean, obviously, it would be fun to pick. It would be fun to play and see what it's like on Xbox 360. I also have GTA 5. I don't actually have that like the game, like the full disc of GTA, this version of GTA 5. I have it on my console. I downloaded it from the Xbox 360 store before it closed down. So yeah, there you go. So next up we have WWE 2K15. This game feels better than it does on PS4 and Xbox One. Obviously the PS4 Xbox One version feels very bad, but this feels slightly better. I mean, yeah, obviously the graphics are not as good, but it still has more kind of match types available to play on, than the PS4 and PS3, well, the PS4 and Xbox One versions do. So definitely worth a pick up. Then we have Legends of WrestleMania. Again, I only really picked up this game so I can play with some of the legends, really. But the whole thing with this is that if you do have a game saved for the SmackDown vs. Raw 2009 video game, you can actually go onto Legends of WrestleMania and download the SmackDown vs. Raw 2009 roster to this game, so you can actually use the SmackDown vs. Raw 2009 roster in the Legends of WrestleMania video game and obviously play some kind of fantasy matches. So kind of fun to do. I actually did that the other day. I downloaded the SVR. I created a game save for SmackDown vs Raw 2009, and then once I'd done that, I loaded this up and basically downloaded the SmackDown vs Raw 2009 roster to this. So I got the SmackDown vs Raw roster on the Legends of WrestleMania, which is fun. So then we have SmackDown vs. Raw 2010, one of the biggest and probably one of the most iconic SmackDown vs. Raw games. I like that cover as well. It has like multiple superstars. You've got John Cena, Randy Orton, Rey Mysterio, The Undertaker, and Edge on this cover. So it's quite a fun game to play. Definitely worth picking up if you haven't already picked it up already. I don't know. I don't think there's anyone who doesn't own SmackDown vs. Raw 2010. One of the most iconic games I've ever played. So let me have another iconic game, WWE 13. So one of the biggest and most iconic games ever played. Love the CM Punk cover. Love the Attitude Era showcase stuff. I just love the general game. It has such a great roster. Really fun to pick up. Really glad I did buy this. It is one of my favorite WWE games. WWE 13. Really fun to play. So then up next we have Disney's Toy Story 3. Now this is a game I don't really play, but I picked it up. I only really picked it up anyway. I think I ordered it from CEX. Obviously only cost me around £10. But it's a game that my mum really kind of likes playing because she's a big Disney fan, so she likes to play this from time to time. Obviously, Toy Story 3, not one of a game that I only really picked up just for the sake of it, really. But my mum likes playing it more than I do, so I might as well keep hold of it because obviously she likes to play it from time to time. I think she'd kill me if I got rid of this, so yeah, I won't be selling that one. So then we've got Need for Speed Most Wanted, again, one of my favourites. Another good Need for Speed game. I mean, I need to get back into playing it. I played it a little bit, but I haven't played it that much. But I will definitely get back into playing it at some point. So then we have Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Now, this is another game that I do have multiple hobbies of, and I will probably end up selling one of them. So yeah, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, another iconic Call of Duty game, and definitely one that's worth picking up. I think this was obviously a CEX pick up, and not an eBay pick up or an Amazon pick up, but yeah, glad I picked this one up. So then we have one of the most iconic games of all time, another one of the most iconic games of all time, Grand Theft Auto 4. I mean, who doesn't love Grand Theft Auto 4? Nico Bellic, one of the most well-known protagonists in GTA history. I really love this game, Grand Theft Auto 4. Definitely worth a pick up if you haven't already picked it up already. So then we've got WWE All Stars. Now, WWE All Stars was another game. I mean, this is one that says promotional copy and not for resale. So I don't know if this is like a reprinted cover or not. I don't know, but it's quite a fun game. One that I haven't really played too much, but you know, I might play it a bit later on. This game kind of reminds me a little bit of the 2K Battlegrounds game, which came out in 2021 or 2020. This came out. Obviously, W2K Battlegrounds came out, and this reminds me a little bit of that. So WWE All Stars, yeah, I might as well pick that up. Then we've got Beijing 2008, one of my favourite Olympic games. I also have the London 2012 Olympics game as well for this console, but I feel like I spent more time playing this one, the Beijing 2008 game. I mean, it's a nice game, it's a fun game to pick up, but I mean, and it's fairly cheap in CX. I mean, this is only £1, so only a quid, so you might as well pick it up if you wanted to pick it up if you're into the Olympics. And you know, this is one of those games you might want to pick up. Yeah, it's an old game, but it's still a fun game to play. Definitely still worth picking up if you haven't already picked it up already. So up next we have one of the most beloved games of all time, WWE 2K14. This was one of my This is one of my favorites actually. Obviously it has like Road to WrestleMania and all those other different game modes. Yeah, so I mean it was definitely one of the better WWE games we've seen. I feel like there's certain games that haven't lived up to the standards that this lived up to. I mean, obviously we got the Rock on cover, just an overall great game, you know, one that I absolutely adore. So then we have WWE 2K16. Now, WWE 2K16, again, I wanted to see what it was like, obviously, compared to the PS4 and Xbox One versions, which both of those versions are not that great. But this one feels a little bit better, you know, again, better. It feels slightly better as it has more match types in it. So, yeah, I like this one better. I like this version of 2K16 rather than the PS4 and Xbox One version of the game, which I also do currently own. So then we have FIFA 19, which was the last which was the last basically the last FIFA game that actually came out on the Xbox 360 and PS3 consoles. Um, Obviously, obviously the games don't come out on the Xbox 360 or PS3 anymore. This was the last one that did. It feels very weird kind of playing this on the Xbox 360, considering I played this on the, I spent more time playing this on the PS4 and Xbox One. I mean, I don't know if there's many people that actually own this game on the Xbox 360 and PS3, but it is kind of interesting knowing that this was the last ever FIFA game to be released on PS3 and Xbox 360. So a nice little game to have. So then we have another copy of The Simpsons Hit and Run. Obviously, again, multiple copies of this. One of them might go down to the CX, obviously, and I have to say So there are about 4 games or 5 games that might go down to CEX at some point when I get round to it. But this obviously I've got about 5 copies of 5 games that might go that need selling. So yeah, might take that one down soon. So then we have FIFA Football 2003. So this is one of the 3 FIFA games I previously mentioned are backwards compatible for the original for the Xbox 360. So definitely by picking up, I've also got it on the PS2 version as well. There's not really much of a difference between the 2 versions. They're both exactly the same. They're not. One isn't better in terms of graphics or anything, or the gameplays are better on one or the other. They're both exactly the same in terms of how solid the gameplay is. Definitely worthwhile picking up if you're a PS2 fan or you own a PS2 console. So then we have the 2006-2007 UEFA Champions League video game, a game that I really love. I really loved playing as a kid. Definitely worth picking up if you haven't already picked it up already. Champions League 2006-07. So then we have Driver San Francisco. So Driver San Francisco video game, really fun. I played it. I played a little bit of it, and I quite liked it actually. To be honest, I wasn't sure if I was going to be a big fan of the Driver San Francisco game, but I do actually quite like it. I actually quite like it quite a lot, and I think it's a good game for Xbox 360 owners to have in their collection. It's fun to pick up every now and then and have a little go on it, and little play. It's quite fun to play, so definitely worth owning. Then we have Pro Evolution Soccer 2014, a game that I actually quite like on the Xbox 360. Actually, PES 2014. Obviously, this was a game that didn't come out on the. So obviously, we do have FIFA 14 for the next gen consoles, but PES 14 was a game that didn't actually release for the Xbox 360, for the PS4 and Xbox One. PES 2015. That's the first Pro Evo game that actually released on the next gen console, on the PS4 and Xbox One, and this one was obviously this one didn't obviously only came out for the Xbox 360 and PS3, a bit like the 2014 FIFA World Cup game, which only came out for the Xbox 360 and the PS3 as well. But obviously the PS4 and obviously the Xbox One hadn't been released at the time this came out, so there you go. So the next set we've got the next set coming up now. So we've got Call of Duty Black Ops 2, which is another one of my favourites. Third copy of Simpsons Hit and Run. I had 3 copies of that, so 2 can get sold, 1 I'll keep. Then we've got the Simpsons. We've got the Simpsons game as well, which is another quite fun game to pick up if you haven't already picked it up. Again, I'm a big Simpsons fan, which is why I picked up. I've actually got every single Simpsons game now. As I recently bought the Simpsons wrestling game from eBay, so I've now completed my Simpsons video game collection for me anyway. And then we've got Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4, which is Call of Duty 4. It's quite fun to play. Played a little bit of it, not bad. The second copy of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, which will be getting sold probably. Then we've got PES 2008, another fun game that I love to play. I've got Ronaldo. I think that's Mike Malone on the cover of that one. Funny how Newcastle United. Newcastle United were like licensed in PES 2008. Interesting. We've got Ronaldo there as well. So quite fun game to pick up. If you haven't already picked it up. And we got WWE 2K17. Another one of the 3 2K15, 16, and 17 owned on both consoles, PS3, PS4, and Xbox 360. Then Red Dead Redemption, one of my favourite video games. I love playing this. I played this on PS4 as well, on the PS5 as well. Very fun to play. Another copy to be away for Champions League 2006-2007. So that's another copy that gets sold. PES Pro Evolution 2006, one of my favourite Pro Evo games of all time. And then we have the London 2012 Olympics. As I said, I own both the London 2012 and Beijing 2008 Olympic video games. I'll put you up here a second while I get my next set out. And this is the next 4 that are going to be coming out. So on that 4, so on that lot. So I've got the Euro 2008 video game. I love this one. Really good game to pick up. Definitely worth picking up if you aren't already. Worth playing. FIFA 06. Again, multiple copies of this. This one will probably get sold on eBay or taken down to CEX. Sleeping Dogs, one of my favourites. Also got this on the PS4 as well. FIFA Street, love this one. One of my favourite FIFA Street games. This was actually the last ever FIFA Street game that was actually released. I've not released another FIFA Street game since this one came out. So then we've got PES 2010 with Lionel Messi and Fernando Torres on the cover. Really fun game to play. Definitely worth picking up if you haven't already. PES 2011. I actually own every single PES game and Pro Evo game, so that's quite fun. So we're getting through these. We are getting through these bit by bit. Still got a few more to come out. So the next set, we've got the next set here. So next up we've got FIFA 12, one of my favourites. I actually love this game. It's one of my favourite FIFAs. I've got a lot of really fun memories of playing this. Really good game to pick up. I actually adore FIFA 12. I really do. Then we've got PES 2013. Really fun to pick up if you've not played it yet. Definitely worth picking up. Then we've got FIFA Street 3. I believe this is FIFA Street 3. Can't really tell. Obviously, got the cover, and you got like the sticker over the name there. FIFA Street 3, I believe this is. And we've got FIFA Street for the original Xbox. Then obviously another iconic game, FIFA 14. Obviously another one of the best FIFA games of all time is FIFA 14 in my honest opinion. We've got Grand Theft Auto episodes from Liberty City. Again, one worth picking up. This is actually the DLCs that came out for GTA 4, The Ballad of Daytona, and The Lost and Damned. Then PES 2016, a game that I only really picked up just to see what it was like. Midnight Club Los Angeles, one of my favourite games of all time, one of my all-time favourite Midnight Club games. And then we've got PES 2012 to finish off that, so let's finish off that lot. Yeah, I have a lot of Xbox, I have a lot of Xbox games. I have to hold my hands up to admit that. So next up, we've got SmackDown how did I do that? SmackDown vs. Raw 2009. Love it, absolutely love it. Call of Duty Black Ops's my favourite. I love playing this game, put a lot of time into it. PES 2009, again, really fun game to play. Lovely and MSC on the cover. Gameplay wise, it's a very good game to play. SmackDown vs. Raw 2007 and 2008. Who doesn't love the SmackDown vs. Raw 8, 10 and 11 here as well. Definitely worth picking up these three if I haven't already picked them up. Really love them. PES 2017. FIFA 15 there as well. A third copy of FIFA 06. That's 2 copies of FIFA 06 that are going down to the the CX probably. FIFA 16 and also FIFA 17. So yeah, I know practically every single FIFA there, well, apart from the early FIFAs like FIFA 94, 95. I got every FIFA from FIFA 96 all the way up to the current class of FIFAs, the FIFA, well, the AFC 25. So there's a little bit of history there, isn't there, really? Just bear with me while I sort these games out. Put these games back and I get the next set out. So next up we've got FIFA 10, really one of my favourites. I remember as obviously my uncle owned an Xbox 360, and I remember I always used to play this game on his Xbox. He owned this for the Xbox 360, and I used to love playing this. This was the game that I would always play when I was at my nan's house. Was this FIFA 10? You know, really, really one of my favourite games. It's just genuinely a very fun game to play. And then we've got FIFA 07, which is another game that I also own for the PS2. FIFA 08, which is a game I also have for the PS2 as well, and I actually find it better. I feel like they're better on the PS2. FIFA 13, who doesn't love FIFA 13? I mean, look at that cover. Does that not bring back memories for you already? FIFA 13, what a game. FIFA 11, really love this game. FIFA World Cup Germany 2006. Now, this was a game I ordered I ordered this from one, a copy of this from one seller on eBay, and it never came. I did pay for it. I did pay for it, but they never sent it. So I ordered this from another seller, and it came that time. So, yeah, obviously this one is one of the games that I used to love. I love playing. Definitely worth picking up. FIFA 18 as well. I had this one. TNA Impact Wrestling, TNA Impact. So I got the TNA Impact game, I got AEW Fight Forever, I got all of the WWE games. You can't beat them, you can't beat them. This one's quite fun to play. I mean, I mean, this obviously is the only TNA Impact game that's ever been released. So quite fun to pick up if you're a TNA Impact fan. It's got all of some of the big names that are actually in WWE. So yeah, quite interesting to pick up and play from time to time. PAS 2015, a game that I also own for the PS4 and Xbox One. I play it more on there than I do on the Xbox 360 actually. So then we're now on to the last set. We've gotten through this. So we've got FIFA Street 2, so I own every FIFA Street game that there is. So then we have FIFA 2010, we have the 2010 FIFA World Cup South Africa game. Really love playing this, really nostalgic vibes whenever I play this. So then we have the Sega Mega Drive Ultimate Collection. Now this is another game that my mum loves playing. So I was playing Alex Hid on this. I mean, I played it a little bit and it frustrates me to hell. Yeah, my mum really loves this game. So again, another game that might be sold. I think she'd kill me if I sold it. Then we've got FIFA Football 2004, which completes a list of the original Xbox games that are actually compatible for FIFA, the original Xbox, the original Xbox FIFA games that are compatible with the Xbox 360. Then we've got Stuntman Ignition, which is another game I used to really love playing as a kid. Obviously, it's a 12, it's a 12 rated game. There's not really any like violence or anything in it. There's just a lot of I mean, it's quite fun to play. I mean, I honestly, when I look at this, I don't know why this is a 12 rated game. Like why it's rated 12. There's not really any. I mean, I don't there's not too much violence in it. I mean, 12. I guess I would say that 12 rating for this is pretty fair. So then we're on to the last two now. We've got PES 2018, Pro Evolution Soccer. And now we've also got WWE 2000, WWE 12. So yeah, really another game I love playing around you on over this one. Who doesn't love WWE 12? So a little fun, where is it? PES 2000. I know I got, there it is, PES 2012. So this one, right? So I ordered a copy of this from the CEX, amongst a load of other games that I also ordered. When it arrived, I tried to load it up. It was loading up, and it stopped. It kept on getting an error message saying that the disk was unreadable. So I tried cleaning the disk multiple times, didn't work. So I ended up having to throw it away. And then I ordered another copy off of Amazon, and that was the Portuguese version. And I didn't know it was the Portuguese version that I'd ordered until it arrived, and it was the Portuguese version. So I then had to get rid of it. And I finally found a copy of this. I think this one was one that I found on, it might have been on eBay I found it. and eventually, so obviously I was able to. And this one works absolutely fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It works perfectly. So yeah, good times. But I mean, to be honest, it's when I look at all of these games, obviously the games I've just shown you, it's crazy to think about the amount of money that I've spent on these. Like, it's just madness. Um, but yeah, there are some games that I would definitely say are worth picking up. Um, I mean, who doesn't love it? I mean, some of these games is just so nostalgic. Some of these games are so good to have. If you're an Xbox 360 60 owner, then yeah, if you're an Xbox 360 owner, then some of these games are really worth having in your collection. Um, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you. I'll see you for another one. I'll see. And tomorrow, I'm actually going to do a video where I show off my PlayStation 2 collection and also my PS4 collection as well. So tune in for that one tomorrow. But for now, have an awesome day. And I'll see you all tomorrow. I'll see you all tomorrow for that video. Bye bye.